me open my briefcase. I'm not talking tonight. It's all you, man. Good evening and welcome to the Rambler Sports Network. We are live in the wheelhouse for a matchup between Harbor Springs and Boyne City. And Brew, we missed a few games here, or we missed a game because of the bad weather.
Man, it's been something this year, hasn't it?
It's kind of a stretch. Yeah, we get slammed, but happy to be back in the wheelhouse. The boys are in Harbor Springs playing. Girls are here in the wheelhouse, and you have the two of us calling the action. And I'm talking about the girls' game right now. The girls were on fire there for a while.
They were.
And they kind of went into a little slump here. They got a couple game skid they're going into. Talking to them, they just haven't been locked in, they said. They haven't had that energy. And, man, they're going to need it tonight against Harbor Springs and Flynn coming into the wheelhouse.
In this conference, we were talking with Mr. Little before the game. I tell you what, there's like 5 teams right now that are really competitive right towards the top. These are 2 of them. Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
And again, this is going to be a big game. It's at the Rambler Wheelhouse. These girls got to come ready to play tonight, right? I mean, Harbor's a good team, and girls got to come. They got to come ready, man.
Well, I'm curious to see this because Harbor has always been a well-coached team. Fundamentals are great, passing's great, shooting's great. This Boyne City team has been one of the scrappiest teams I've seen in a long time here in the wheelhouse.
Absolutely.
And I want to see how that matches up against those fundamentals. I mean, passing's great, shooting's great, but it can't be great if you got defense swarming all over you.
Yeah,
That's
when
what
push
Boyne
comes
City's
to
been
shove,
doing.
are you going to be able to handle that pressure, right? Are you going to be able to stay out of foul trouble? This is a big game. We need our big players to step up tonight, Andy.
Well, we're hoping that the 2-game skid that the girls are on right now, everything kind of, the rust comes off and they light it up here tonight in the wheelhouse and things start going well. But this team has been very focused on the team and how they work together. And you and I have called a few games, and they are a scrappy group of kids that go all out. People on the bench come in, they go all out, do their minutes, and come back out. So it's been a kind of a cool platoon system that Coach Wilson's got going.
7 years here, Andy. This is the best team, all together that I've seen out of the girls.
Yeah, and there's no like
scrappy,
major
gritty,
superstar.
They want it, right? Like.
Yeah. You can take a look there. They're showing the Rambler Rowdies. It's is it Adam Sandler night? Is that what it is tonight?
Adam Sandler. You're right.
That's it's an odd. I mean, who'd have thought we'd
I'm surprised they even know who that is.
We'd live long enough to have an Adam Sandler night here in the wheelhouse. They're getting very creative.
Oh,
man, I missed. Does that count if I?
I would count it. At this point, you're down by so many.
Come on.
We'll take any ball rolls.
I'm only
your way.
down touches. I think by 2. Do we have the scoreboard? I'm only down 2. So, well, we are gonna.
I have to give Kashwa some love on that. He came up to me the other. Hey, do you like my graphic? I was like, absolutely.
Yeah.
Give me a few more elbow points,
Jeez. Like you need them. Stacked over here. All right, we're going to go to Tom Clemens and the national anthem, and then we'll have Brew with the starting lineups.
I'm going to call this tonight, Andy, the battle of the most beautiful city up north, right? Harbor Springs and Boyne City doesn't get any prettier than those 2 towns, man.
I would agree. In Harbor Springs, they're sporting the burnt sienna in black.
Yeah, looking like the
different variations of orange. Yeah.
Yeah.
Texas Longhorns of Harbor Springs. All right, Brew, take us through the starting lineups of Harbor Springs.
And here we go, Andy, coming from the Rambler Wheelhouse in downtown beautiful Boyne City. For the visiting Harbor Springs Rams, number 1, Steffi Reskevics. Number 2, Lillian McShannock. And number 21, Sophie Barnadin. Number 23, Marley Richardson. And lastly, number 33, Olivia Flynn. And starting for the hometown Ramblers, number 3, Delaney Little. Number 5, Ellie Wilcox. Number 10, Elle Wilson. Number 15, Braden Noble. And lastly, number 25, Addison Burns.
Well, I don't know if you guys saw that on the camera, but Addison Parks was out there doing chest bumps with them, and she was thinking twice about it with Braden Noble. She actually said to Braden, "Slow down a little bit. Yeah. Don't knock me on my butt." Oh, that's funny. That's good stuff right there. Well, before the game gets started, we'd like to mention Tim Hardy, who's going through a battle of cancer right now, and he's got a GoFundMe page, doesn't he, Brew?
He does, yeah, man. And it's always the good guys, right, Andy? Yeah. I mean, such a,
Yeah, he's
chokes me up, man.
Yeah, it's if you're in a gym here in Boyne City or anywhere in northern Michigan, Tim Hardy's there, and he is one of the greats basketball contributors up here, and I got lots of stories. Most of them I can't tell you on the air, but
yep.
We are thinking of Tim Hardy as he goes through this fight. Well, Boyne City won the tip and came up with nothing. Here comes Harbor Springs on their first possession.
Boy, it was a good job by the Ramblers. They had an open shot by Ellie Wilcox. They had a great offensive rebound put back. Unfortunately, it didn't fall. Harbor Springs back with the ball.
You'll see how methodical they are. A lot of backdoor cuts. You see right there on one. You saw a lot on the JV. A lot of good backdoor cuts. They are well coached. If you're overplayed to go backdoor, and they get one there, and it's 2-0 Harbor.
Well-designed play. Obviously, nice, easy layup for Harbor Springs. Take a 2-0 lead. And, Andy, for the 10, 12 students that are over there, I was pretty impressed with that first cheer. They're pretty rowdy.
They're getting pretty loud for the dozen that are there. McShannock picks up her first foul. And there goes Noble, just going to go right at Flynn. And that's probably the best thing you can do. Try to get her in foul trouble. And here she goes coast to coast for the easy bucket.
Boy, Flynn like a shot out of a cannon. She was coast to coast, finish right side of the backboard with the right hand. Nice strong take.
There's this full court trap right here. And got to stay away from that sideline. Beat it with the pass. There's Burns off the mark. Wilcox down low, and she's going to get it.
That was a great job with her body. It was a great job using the spin move, getting great position, easy bucket.
You and I, before the game, were coaching up Riley Teal on how to use your body down there in the JV game.
It's so important, right? Like, it's just about position. And sometimes if you can get the defender to go over your back,
just get physical.
Huge, right.
Yep. Good ball movement again by Harbor. Like I was saying, well coached.
Well, I think you and I both think the world of that young lady, right?
Oh, yeah,
and she's got a lot of talent.
Yep.
And we're just trying to help her.
There's Flynn. A little long. That's going to be a jump ball.
Harbor Springs getting scrappy.
Ball. Yeah, Riley Teal, she's got lots of potential. As Michael Jordan would say, the ceiling is the roof for that girl. Right
it
there.
is. Well, great attitude, man. She's coachable.
That was for Calc in the truck.
Yeah. But you know what I mean? Like, Riley's so coachable, and that's something, man, that it's hard these days, to find kids that will actually listen and work on the things you teach them.
Very patient Harbor Springs offense, waiting for the defense to get behind a step. That is Richardson off the mark, and that was coming right to me. That was coming right to me. I was going to get that touch. I had it. And he just stood in my way.
That shot missed by Marley Richardson, and Marley did a great job.
Look at the gun by Wilcox.
Yes, it was.
Wow. She's got to move on that one. That's what Ellie was just telling her. Can't outrun my arm.
Boy, first thing I'm noticing, Harbor Springs physical, and they're in the right place, right? They're getting a lot of loose balls, popping right back to them. Getting a lot of good look shots.
Yeah, and another miss by Richardson, but they're giving her that shot. She is 0 for 2 right now, but I don't know how much longer they're going to be giving her that wide open three.
I was trying to say there a second ago, Richardson's involved, man. She was in the fight for that jump ball.
Yep.
You know, 2 shots there back to back, so looking for some big points out of the key role players outside of Flynn.
Flynn gets around Noble, misses it.
Right there, Andy. Great job by Ellie Wilcox with her body, right? She closed out Flynn and wasn't allowing her to go get that offensive rebound. Good job, Wilcox.
Little pull-up three. Yeah, it's inside the three-point line. I like the way she just pulled that up and very decisive. Take that shot. Good knock away there by Noble. It's a good matchup right here with Noble on Flynn. Flynn, I believe, a little bit quicker than Braden, but Braden obviously a lot more physical than Flynn.
Pound for pound, she's a tough cookie.
Oh my. Burns with the rebound.
Great job again.
Mechanic miss.
You know, if you watch that shot, right, a lot of Harbor girls were standing around, a lot of white jerseys freed up right down low.
Good save there by Al Wilson. Noble off the mark. Well, right now, the shooting is about as cold as it is outside, and it's 4-2, and that's playing into Boyne City's hands right now. Man, sneaky Flynn getting around there. But
it was a physical take. She created space, got around people pretty easily there. She'll go to the line shooting 2.
You got to keep her off the free throw line.
But
right now they're missing shots, and it's only 4-2.
That foul by number 10 in white, L. Wilson. Number 5 for Harbor Springs checking into the ball game, and that will be Peyton Page. 4 freshmen on the roster here for Harbor Springs, Andy, so got a lot of youth up here on the varsity squad.
They're figuring out that long pass is working against this trap here. And I'm liking the decisions.
Yes. Great,
right away. Little. She is
no hesitation.
Hesitating.
Yep.
That's what girls sometimes they think about if they want to shoot it. Should I shoot it? Just pull the trigger if you're open.
Shooter's going to shoot, Andy, and I like it. She was ready to shoot. You know.
I was right there in position. I almost had another one. I almost caught a player as well. Turn and gun that thing. Gun it.
Yep.
Out of bounds.
Flynn in there to wreak havoc on the pass. I know, would you give him a 50 and he got 10 back, Andy?
Just got change back from Drew. Gave him a 20 for concessions. He first came up and gave me 2 quarters back. Into Noble. That's good. I like what they're doing there. They're trying to get it into her and go at Flynn and try to get her into foul trouble.
Got to take advantage while these Harbor Springs shooters are cold, too.
Yeah, this has been unlike them to miss all these shots. And there's Wilson missing her 3. And like I said, it is cold shooting here tonight in the wheelhouse.
Flynn with the rebound brings up the ball for the Rams.
Got to help here.
Good ball fake.
Oh, man, that's a foul right there. Reskevitz going to go to the line. I don't think your cord could reach that over there.
And that'll be first foul on Addie Burns.
Take a look. I'm pretty impressed with Reskevitz here. Just the up and under, and that just got Burns.
Yeah, it was a great shot fake, right? And then
Burns,
she had a real quick move to the right. And,
Burns was expecting just to go straight up, and then she kind of stepped under, and oh, man, reflex is to chop down like a hatchet and put her at the line.
Number 11, Lily Barnaden, checking into the ball game for the Rams.
Couple Barnadens. Ooh. Good box out by Noble. Get up the floor. There's Burns.
That was
Good
a nice,
fake.
yes, nice step through. Great job, and one,
count
baby.
the bucket.
That was a great step through, Andy. I like it.
She almost traveled on that fake pass because it was such a good pass, a good fake. But man, got the defense moving. Look at this, yeah. Just split right through it, got them all out of position. Got the bucket and the foul.
Excellent take, way to use the backboard, number 25.
Yeah,
Perfect.
just got them all going through hands. And all right, 6-5 right now.
Old-fashioned three-pointer, Andy.
Yeah, that's saying if everybody's shooting this cold, it might be a free throw shooting night.
Right now, the Rambler ladies doing a great job communicating and getting through on the defensive end.
Yeah, I've noticed that too, Brew. They're really talking to each other, helping out.
Right there,
Good job.
right there, Andy. We just talked about it. It's great help defense by the senior leader, 15 Noble. Way to get the ball up to her. Oh, the pump fake,
man.
Andy. The pump fake, old school, son.
I tell you, I think.
Refs are going to converge, figure out what happened here.
Yeah, that was should have been.
Did you hear the squeak on
foul.
Noble's shoes when
Yeah.
she stopped down there?
Everybody just went flying. This is the second time they did this in the JV game. Had a little conference.
We
I
like
love it.
that.
I love it
Yeah,
when
we
officials
like
do
that.
this.
Yes, sir.
Although right now they're talking about
Well, they got to do
where
that
they're going
here,
after
'cause
the game and to
if
get
they're
a
on
burger.
the screen, right? They got to make
Yes.
sure this call's right. They don't want to
Let's
get
take a
booed
look
on the
here.
screen.
Look at this help right here. Good job by
Great.
Noble, and then Wilcox right there. And I think Wilcox. So if you look, go back a little bit. Never mind. That's what I wanted to see here. Never mind. We're beautiful. Skavitz out to Richardson. Richardson still has not made an outside shot, but
Reskevix is quick. Man,
yeah, I
she's got a
like
quick
I like
first
her.
step.
I like her
Absolutely.
handles. She can.
Yep.
get
She'll get
through
you
there.
leaning, won't she?
Yep. Well, I think Ellie Wilcox probably has about 2,000 yards passing here tonight, doesn't she? I
Right.
mean, she is. I mean, that's one way to beat that trap up in your face is to just throw that ball over the top, and she's been doing a good job of that.
Well, if we can do that, right, you get that long pass above somebody, we're going to get an
5-second call.
opportunity
Good defense by Al Wilson.
We'll get an opportunity for more layups, right? If we can
Yeah.
beat that defense on the long throw rather than set it for jumpers. So, great job by the defense there too, Andy.
Ooh. On the floor. Everybody get
Burns
on the
getting
floor for it.
scrappy. One white jersey down there, 3 or 4 black jerseys, Andy.
This is,
Well, Burns isn't afraid.
well, they know this play.
They defended
They
that very well.
defended it very well. They were all over that one. There's
Yep.
not. There you go. There's a
Have
foul.
Push in the back. Looks like that's going to be on Reskevix, I believe. Well, that's going to be her second, I believe, Andy. Yep, it is.
That is her second, and she's going to have to take a seat.
Checking into the ballgame for the Rams, number 2, Lillian McShannock.
Good idea.
Nice
Oh, man,
fake,
there
Noble.
it is. Oh.
Boy, that was a great pump
That
fake.
was.
Yes. It's all right, Noble. Keep doing it, girl.
That opportunity is there. I mean, those easy shots are the hardest to make, right? You don't really work on those that much because they're so easy.
Yeah, She didn't probably think she was going to be that open.
I know the JV boys spent a lot of time in practice working on layups because they missed their fair share of bunnies. It's something in the Boyne City water. I don't know.
Number 11, Kaylin Metelsky checking in for the Ramblers. Our presenting sponsor for this evening's game is Rainey Landscaping. Rainey Landscaping of Boyne City. They're family owned and locally driven. Big thank you to Lee Rainey Landscaping for always being our presenting sponsor, Andy, for the rest of our lives, baby.
The rest of our lives, eternity sponsor. Harbour doing a good job holding for the last shot. I think you know where it's going here.
Oh, good job by Delaney Little getting her hand in there. Oh, yeah.
Oh, she still hasn't made one yet. And good defense by the Ramblers. And he called a foul. Should end with a foul. He might see if he waves this off here, but that should have been a foul.
Yep, he did call it.
He was up.
And look at Coach Wilson.
Yeah. Hand was up.
He looked like a car salesman right there, boy. He had me convinced.
Hand was up for a foul. Well, that's how your first quarter will end. 6-5. Behind all that hot shooting, it's only 6-5. We're going to take a quick break. You're watching the Rambler Sports Network. We'll be back with your second quarter after this.
The Rambler Sports Network is a division of Boyne City's award-winning visual imaging production program, known around northern Michigan as Team BCVI. Boyne City's visual imaging program is one of over 20 career and technical education programs offered as part of the Charlevoix-Emmett Intermediate School District's career and technical education programs. With programs in everything from aviation to cosmetology, from horticulture to line workers, students in our area have incredible options available to them for exploration. Team BCVI's RSN, a perfect example of Char-M's amazing and award-winning CTE programs for students in northern Michigan, training tomorrow's workers today by exposing students to real-world experiences.
Welcome back to the Rambler Sports Network. 6-5 your score here.
Trivia question at home, if you're watching. Was there more points scored in that first quarter or fouls committed?
Ooh. Ooh, I know.
Might be closer than you think.
Well, Harbor Springs is going to start out with the ball in the second quarter.
Second quarter here brought to you by the law offices of Bob Banner. The law offices of Robert Banner, serving Boyne City in northwest Michigan since 1991.
Brew, I think the Rambler Rowdies are starting to build here. I think there's about 16 of them now.
Yep, they doubled at least.
That's going to be out of bounds. Richardson is a little off. I missed that from the truck.
Randy said it's like mitosis.
Yeah, we're hearing from the truck that Brody Poplinski said it was like mitosis in there. Where they've doubled. That's good.
Andy, you'll be proud too. I was coming to the game tonight in the clouds. I was seeing all the reds in the sky, and I was thinking, oh, that's what we talked about yesterday in science, the prism. I loved it. I felt a little smarter today. Buddy.
Yeah, well, good. You should just come down to my class a little bit more, once a day, 1 hour a day. Yeah, Brew was in my classroom helping out judge a project that some of the students were doing, and he learned something.
Yes, I did.
It's good.
Well, you see Harbor coming down that second quarter with the full court press.
Well, like I said, this is something that Boyne City's got to try to avoid right here, putting Flynn at the line.
Yep. They don't want to get hot at the free throw line because then that could absolutely turn into shots at the three-point line. We don't want her to get heated up.
I gotta ask this. I'm watching this game, but have you seen anybody make an outside shot? I mean, we made maybe one.
No, they've been layups or free throws.
This is bizarre here tonight.
Nice pass by Delaney.
They're moving the ball well.
Yes,
look at this.
Are.
Come on.
Oh.
Oh, good save.
Yes, it was, Andy. Delaney Little really hustling.
Move the ball.
I like it. Ellie Wilcox giving multiple opportunities to the offense by tapping that ball back out. Working hard down there. Oh.
Good movement. Ooh. Oh, stay with it, Burnsy.
It's the right idea, Andy. I think she wanted a little contact with two defenders on her, but.
Oh, good idea right there. Man, McShannock, good idea, but nobody on the other end of that pass.
Yeah, that ball's going to go back to the Ramblers. Student section's going to let them know.
There you go.
I'm really liking Sarah Eaton in the student section.
16
Is that a
loud
Buffalo
crowd,
Bills jersey over there, Adam Sandler lookalike? Loving it.
That's
loving
not a Buffalo Bills jersey.
What is it? Who is? Oh, is that
That's
Bobby Boucher?
Bobby Boucher.
Bobby Boucher, Andy.
Louisiana Mud Dogs or whatever that is. I don't know.
Yeah. Yep, totally. Now I see it. That's good.
Anytime you need to stop by my class, just stop on by.
Oh, man. Getting educated all over.
You're learning stuff. There it is. Yeah.
Yes, I like it.
Maybe it's a Buffalo Bills hat. I don't know.
Yeah, well, it's the
a
right
little
colors.
upset the Bills didn't beat the Chiefs.
I know it.
Sorry. Another steal there by Harbor, and here comes Flynn.
Rams, as soon as they get the ball, they're off and running. They look to push the
Oh,
ball.
way to use your body. Good job there by Bray.
Good
Using
job.
your body, but could not get it to fall.
Yeah, and Delaney Little down there battling.
That's what we were talking about with Riley Teal right there. That's how
Yep.
you use your body. Good
Right.
job, Bray.
Delaney's not the biggest cat out there, but guess what? She was in the right position.
Wilcox finally.
We asked
Hits
Andy,
a three.
the Wilcoxes deliver. From
right.
deep, number 5 for 3. Good job, Ellie. The Ramblers take the lead, Andy.
Well, that's the first jump shot of. It takes the lead right there, 8-7, and that's
beautiful.
a big bucket.
Now, if we just pick up the defense for 2 quarters and 5 minutes, we'll be great.
Flynn directing traffic up here. And they are not as sharp as they were in the first quarter, Brew. Harbor's kind of getting a little discombobulated here, and Flynn's going to try to take over and get that little short jumper. But
Well, she did a great job getting to a little spot on the floor, and she had just enough room to get that shot off. The Ramblers were doing a great job communicating on the defensive end. They did a really good job switching.
almost back-to-back threes by Wilcox. Try it again. Little long on that one. Good rebound by Little.
Another great job by the girls in white, given second opportunities.
Flynn for three. Here we go. Right? Made that short little jumper, and now knocked down a three.
And she felt that as soon as it left her hand, she was already turning around running backwards.
I just love Elle Wilson.
That was a great looking shot. The
Leading this
ball
offense.
rotation was beautiful.
I love the way she leads this offense and just can go to the rack whenever she wants and stop and pull up and hit a three right there.
I like the no fear, man. You know what I mean? Like if the shot's there, take it. I love it. Great job, Ellie, getting up strong and ripping that board down.
But you can tell Flynn's starting to feel it. She's starting to pull that trigger.
Yep.
There you go. There's a foul by
Good job.
Braden Noble drawing that foul, and I was just thinking about that before she took off. That Boyne City can be patient. I think we got a replay here of the 3 threes that we've had in the game. Noble misses the first. Metelsky and Bush checking in for Boyne City.
Good minutes by number 3, Delaney Little.
She's been very decisive tonight. Just something that is.
Well, you know what? If the shot's not falling, you know what? You make the difference in hustle, rebound, defensive plays, getting dirty on the floor. And man, I tell you, Delaney, she's a hustler.
Well, Harbor Springs jumped into the lane early. Braden's going to get another chance here. Great shot from the ceiling. Making it count.
Beautiful.
Tied it up, 12-12.
And when we're talking basketball, man, that rotation, I love it. I mean,
you can see it from back here.
Yes.
Beautiful. Good help by Bush. Oh. Yeah, man, she just split through there.
Somebody step in front of her, Andy. Don't
well,
let her drive
Bush
there.
came to swipe at the ball. She just needs to wall up right there.
Right. Nice job by Elbow,
boy,
man.
here she goes.
Oh.
That's what I'm talking about. She is just
she's crafty.
A little jitterbug in there.
Yeah, she's got some speed, baby.
There goes Flynn. And she's now taking over. So tough getting to the rim.
Boy, they held her
Using
down,
her
Andy,
body.
pretty good. Next thing you know, she got 7, 8 points all of a sudden real fast.
Look, great passing to get through here. And Burns. Oh. Here comes Harbor Springs. Oh, good pass. Oh, that's a travel. Tried to take the contact before she dribbled there. Let's take a look at during the timeout, Ellie Wilcox.
I like the new transition screen.
They are
Andy.
beautiful.
That
Small
was nice.
forward.
Yes.
Knocked that down. That's the first 3 of the game, I believe.
I like the follow through. Good job, man.
Ew.
She released at the top of her jump shot, just like we teach them. Good job. That was a beautiful stroke.
And there it is. You can see it. 1, 2, 3 right there. Yeah, watch as this shot's going up here. This is something that's really hard to teach.
This is what we're talking with Teal about earlier,
our,
right
our
here. This is perfect.
Our backside rebounder. Watch her get in position here. Burns.
Riley, if you're watching at home, this is what I was talking about.
Stepping right into it, leading with that rump, and just making sure that if that doesn't go in, you got a great backside rebound. That's normally where those long threes will go, is off that backside.
Well,
and there's nothing crazier than a backside rebound getting taken by the offense, and that drives coaches crazy.
Absolutely.
So she was about ready to drive Flynn crazy right there if she would have got that backside rebound, but didn't need to because it went in.
Yeah, and like we talked about, getting that position right there, right? It forces the defense to go up above you. You get another foul. Andy, real quick, second quarter here brought to you by Pike's Place Boarding. Minutes from the Petoskey Boyne area offers a kennel environment every dog would love. Julie, the owner, takes great care to make sure you can enjoy your travels while she takes care of your dog. Give Pike's Place Boarding a like on Facebook.
Well, as Noble goes up the sideline, McShannock steps in and gets called for a foul. There's L. Wilson's three.
I like it.
And I like that one because that one is just coming off. You don't know if she's going to go down the lane or not. Just love that.
She's quick, Andy. L. Wilson, number 10 in white. She's got a motor.
Only a sophomore. Oh, look at that. Jump ball by Flynn, just grabbing it from Noble. That was quick. Quick jump ball call.
Andy, just real quick, as I look at the student section there, you see Coach Wilson's daughter. What's going on with the cast there? What'd she do, bud?
Huh?
Do you know? What Josie Wilson do? Why she got a cast on her
I don't know. Noble.
Great
rebound,
job.
Metelsky.
Good job, Metelsky. It's too strong on the glass. Harbor back running down the side.
Here comes Flynn, and this is going to be scary territory right now in this kind of a game. 4 points.
Great
you
job.
Can't let it get to 6, right? Because the scoring's been so slow.
Yeah, and that was a great job by Ellie Wilcox right there, not leaving her feet.
Look at this.
And boom, Andy.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Delaney Little, decisive. She had that set up in her mind the whole time down there. There you go.
Turnover, going back to Boyne City. Coach Wilson's loving it.
I'm gonna guess here.
What happened there, bud?
Being all my science background, that hand is broken. That's my guess.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out. We're trying to get her to look over here.
Got nothing.
She's seen herself on the screen,
Yeah.
Andy. She changed the whole color.
Yeah, she did. She's blushing over there. If we can get a shot of her again, we can get the.
Oh yeah. She's like, what'd I do?
Yeah, we need the story over here. Oh man, they left her sitting down there.
Yes, they did. Easy
Snuck
bucket.
in there. McShannock is sneaky on the baseline. Oh, look at this.
Nice job. The ball didn't even touch the floor. I love it.
Beautiful. Oh,
Great feedback.
there.
The Lady Little.
Oh.
Oh, that's so good. Looked like there was some contact.
yeah. I like the way they're moving the ball.
I do
Same thing
too.
here. Harbor Springs down the floor quick. There's going to be a foul on Metelsky, and Barnaden's going to go to the line.
It's a good job. Ellie was trying to get a position. She just pushed her a little bit with those hips.
Yeah. Makes the first, like I said, in a game like this, 5 points, 6 points, you got to be careful. Can't let him get too far ahead. There you go. It's 5 now. She went over, so that's going to be Boyne City ball.
Nice. The shooter went over the line, right?
Shooter went over the line.
Yeah, nice. Harbor coming back in the full court press. See if Boyne can break it. Nice job getting the ball to, just too far, Andy.
Just let her a little bit.
It's the right idea, though.
One thing I'm pretty impressed with is Boyne City has not been rattled by this press. I mean, that was just Delaney led the pass just a little too much, but it's not a flustered throw the ball away kind of. They're keeping their cool here. Harbor Springs.
This is typical of every game we've watched. They're in it. They're in it, Andy, and the defense is playing well. They're communicating, moving. And then they're going against a star player tonight, so it's going to take a total team effort. Here comes this guy again. Hope he doesn't have his money. Well, ask him for more money.
Matelski with the rebound. I was trying not to make eye contact.
I know. Man, I saw you not looking.
Noble for three.
Come on. Oh.
Good box out by Harbor Springs.
It was. Right there, number 21 doing a great job on Delaney Little. That's Sophie Barnaden. She did a good job driving Delaney right out of bounds.
That is just a forgotten skill.
It
The
is.
kids just don't do it.
I don't know if we had a replay on that, but that was a great job by number 21 Barnaden. Just not stop until the whistle.
You can tell we're coaches because kids don't think that's cool. But man,
No,
that really
but you
gets
know what?
my,
If you had,
gets
if
my
your
juices
players
going. You
did
see
that,
people box out.
it's the little
get
things
position.
that matter, Andy.
It is.
You know, if you got kids standing around watching, that's no good, right? We need them.
Yeah.
We need them being road graders, pushing bodies out of it.
There's Richardson for three, and she finally knocks one down.
And that was a pretty shot by Richardson.
And that's how the half is going to end. And Harbor Springs puts a little breathing room between themselves and the Ramblers, 22-14 now. And we are going to take a longer break. We'll be back with your second half. After this, you're watching the Ramblers Sports Network.
Mac Alexander, phenomenal football player.
Too late. Look at that play right there. Mac Alexander jumps the snap, jumps over the line, makes the block.
But he didn't play that much on a basketball team.
He accepted his role, and he was phenomenal. He was a huge part of those teams that went so far in like 14, 15, 13. But it was nothing to do with what he did on the court.
That was the culture we wanted. You had to have a bench guy. You had to have a leader on the bench, and he was awesome as a bench leader.
Redmond used to always tell him, like, he'd put him in the game at the end if they were up big or whatever. Mac, do not make a circus out of this. Yeah, whatever, coach, I got it.
So then when he gets in, everybody's going crazy.
Mac at those times had this really long football flowy hair, like the flowy football cool hair.
You're going to see him. He looked like Braveheart.
Like Mel Gibson in Braveheart.
Sons of Scotland!
He was all jacked up, muscular.
He had a headband on, and you think there's no way he's going to score, and he jacks a three.
Here's Mac. He's going to high up a three.
And it goes straight down.
And he got it! And he got it!
And Bryant screaming, "For freedom!"
That was for freedom right there. For freedom!
For freedom!
Braveheart knocks the three down. You got to be kidding. Mac Alexander knocks down a three. Oh.
Well, when I saw the roster and saw that I had the entire volleyball team in third hour, I thought, well, they're just students, so it shouldn't really mean anything, right? Veronica, what do you have for number 3?
3 times the square root of 5.
Yes, that is correct. Kaylee, number 5?
Square root of 32.
I mean, it's even when I call on other students. And Nolan, what is number 11?
Go Nolan, go! Go Nolan, go! Go Nolan, go Nolan, go!
25.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ouch!
No different, right? Clear your desk and get ready for the quiz, please.
Hey students!
Hey, what?
Are you ready?
For what?
To show us how we rock this quiz! This is how we rock this quiz! Shaboom! Shabang! You wish you were a Rambler! Shaboom! Shabang! You wish you were a Rambler!
Dozens of different programs, approximately 1,500 participating students, 11 different hosting school districts, preparing today's youth for tomorrow's workforce. The Charlevoix Emmett Intermediate School District's career and technical education programs. Let us take you inside Char MCTE in 90 seconds.
The Charlevoix Emmett Intermediate School District's dozens of CTE programs give us, as high school students, the amazing opportunity to explore a variety of career fields in hands-on, real-world environments. Programs are offered in everything from agri-science to cosmetology, from horticulture to energy fundamentals with a line worker emphasis. Options abound for my friends and I to gain valuable experience in different career fields we find of interest, or may see as a future career path.
Okay, Wyatt, we have an injured lineman. You're going to climb up there, get your belt up into the lineman to where you can reach the shiv, split your hand line, run it through his D-rings, back to the shiv, cut his belt, and bring him down and start doing CPR.
Unlike most career and technical education programs that are housed at regional career centers, SHAR-M ISD CTE programs are housed within the high schools of our 11 local school districts. All programs are open to me as a student, regardless where I call my home school. I have friends from Boyne City traveling to aviation and science technology in Pellston, and friends from Lansing who travel to Petoskey for automotive technology. It is just amazing to have so many options open to us.
These seeds are actually smart enough to know to not germinate until they get close to the soil surface. So every time you till the soil, you bring new weed seeds to the surface.
That's good. That's hot.
Thank you for checking out SHAR-M CTE programming in 90 seconds. For more information on program offerings, locations, and enrollment, visit your high school counselor or contact the SHAR-M ISD Career and Technical Education staff.
One of the coolest things I think we've done, totally underestimated, and maybe that's because I know what goes into it,
was the Manning cast.
You know, 2-3 years ago, ESPN2 started a Manning cast with Peyton and Eli Manning, where they watch Monday Night Football and they talk on the sidebar, and it's a completely different style of broadcast. And the first one, I sat down that fall and I was watching it. I fell in love with it, and I'm texting, we're doing this. Like, I don't know how, but we're doing this.
Yeah, I just remember him saying, I don't know how we're going to do it, but we are doing this.
I showed Ben Harmeling, who was the TD at the time, and that was a ton of programming and what stuff that had to go into that.
Why are you guys doing this? Well, see if we can do it. See if we can pull it off.
It took months and months, but we figured it out, and we did 2 Manning casts.
When that eventually happened, and I'm sitting in my living room and downstate and broadcasting with Andy and doing all that was pretty sensational.
When Randy said that he wanted me to join, I was like, oh, I'm in instantly.
And when he did those back-to-back at the end of the game there, I mean, the Rambler student section went nuts. The whole gym really went nuts.
That was one of the most fun things that I think I've done as a part of Rambler Sports Network.
We're having lots of fun. So we were throwing in lots of videos and pictures of us.
Is that Colin Kaepernick? Who is that?
He wouldn't tell us. He would just throw them up there, and we'd have to react.
I've watched kids do chemistry problems in my class for 20 years, and they still have a smile on their face. You're out there wakeboarding. What are you like? Is this involuntary wakeboarding? Were you okay doing this?
It was just one of the videos he threw in there to throw us off our game, but I don't think he realizes he can't really throw us off our game. We've been through too much together.
I don't think I can do that. That must have been Photoshop.
The second one we had the Olympian from Beijing, Kayla Kuhn. She zooms in and she's part of the broadcast.
Kayla Kuhn, welcome to RSN.
Thank you.
What time is it in Beijing right now?
It is 8:45 a.m.
You hinted at this, but so when you're learning these new jumps or doing these for the first time, you're jumping into a pool, is that correct?
Yes.
She's in Beijing. She's a Boyne City person. She's in the Olympics, and she's part of this broadcast. Versus Kalkaska basketball or something. I mean, that was a very cool thing. I'll always look back at those like that was pretty neat.
Welcome back. The Rambler Sports Network, and we're taking a look at the highlights from the first half. A lot of them were the threes here by Wilson and Wilcox. Good look right there from the
camera work.
Ceiling,
just doing
yeah.
Amazing, yes.
Yeah, I was really impressed with Delaney Little here. Watch her, just a little bit of a
she created just enough
push
space
off
right there
and
to
then
get
step
that
back.
shot
And
up.
then,
That was beautiful.
doing a great job tonight, just being decisive. This right here, watch here, and then stepping back. Just enough room, tight defense, just enough room. Look at that space right there to get that shot off. That is clutch right there.
Yeah,
That's
that
tough to do. You got to have your feet ready. You got to have your hands ready to get that shot off. And that's what I'm liking tonight about Delaney Little's game is she is locked in and ready to shoot, ready to pass, ready to play. And that has been what we've seen with girls varsity basketball for the last, I don't know how many years, where they're a step behind, they're thinking too much, they're worried about this, worried about that.
Yeah, they just don't play. You gotta let them just play.
They're here to play.
Right.
So that's what I like.
Yes.
If you miss a shot, that's fine. You're taking the right shots. Right?
That's,
We talked about that last time.
Gosh, Randy, when you know from coaching football here the last couple of years, right? Like, you try to dummy it down a little bit because you don't want your guys thinking so much. You play with your head on a swivel and just go speed kills, baby.
Yep.
Speed kills.
Just
Play fast.
ball. Well, Harbor Springs got a little bit of a cushion, like I said there before half, 22-14, and Flynn kind of went off and scored a few points. Richardson finally knocked down a 3, and that's been the difference right now of a close game.
Yeah, Flynn just hit 3 or 4 little right shots, right? And just kind of put them ahead just a little bit.
See if the defense locks down again with Harbor Springs with the ball. We just got a report in that the Harbor Springs boys have beat Boyne City. Handily, I should say. So. Well, Harbor Springs to inbound. Dribble drive right here, and look at that ball movement. Richardson, thought she was gonna pull the trigger there.
Harbor does a real nice job catching the ball in triple threat position.
They do.
You know, and they watch.
Ooh,
that's
that's
travel. There you go. But every one of them, you notice that, man? Serious. Every one of those girls caught it in triple threat, and you don't know if they're driving, shooting, passing.
Well, Boyne City has weathered the storm defensively, I feel.
Yeah.
With a very
they're containing
well-oiled
Flynn,
machine.
right? They're containing
offense. There's that long pass. She's up to like 2,100 yards now passing. Nice.
And if you watch the replay on that, Addie Burns did a great job using her body, right, to create space, and then elevated above the other players, use the backboard. And a great job for offensive rebound and put back. Good job.
Shannock, no good. Little with the rebound. Look out, you better guard her. Oh, nice pass. And follow. Oh, man, we are missing bunnies like crazy, and that's going to be Harbor Springs ball, and that's 2 little bunnies.
Yeah, anyway, she used her shoulder right here, created some real nice space. Get that ball off the backboard, right? We got it. It's white boxes there for a reason, right?
We
you got to use the glass.
We do this drill all the time in our youth practice where they have to get their body into the defender and go.
Well, I like
to
that
the rack.
she was square to the basket there,
Yep.
right? Sometimes you see them flipping it and they're not even facing the basket. No chance of the ball going in.
That's what we were talking to JV players about, right? You got to get square. Use your body to get square. Well, Flynn going to the line again.
Third quarter brought to you by North Bay Hydroseed. North Bay Hydroseed offers seeding, sodding, and site prep service all over Northwest Michigan. They're based here out of beautiful Boyne City, Andy.
Just saw Sue Fogo walk by. Sue Fogo's in the house.
Hi, Sue.
Yeah. Yeah, usually she's at home listening to us, but Sue Fogo has made an appearance. Maybe she wanted to see us live, Brew.
Well, it could be. She did say hi when she walked by the first time.
Yeah, we are a lot better on the air. I know that.
Well, if you watch that last possession, the Rambler ladies got caught watching, right? Flynn shot that free throw, missed. Harbor Springs got the offensive rebound, but Braden Noble down there battling. Got the ball back on a jump ball situation. So.
Burns a little long on her 3. Again, though, decisive on the shot. McShannock, kick out. Richardson. And they all look like they're going to shoot or just go every time. That's tough. And there's McShannock with a 3. And here they go, slapping that press on again. I got it. I got it. That's a touch for me in the truck.
Chalk one up for Andy.
Yes. They're probably not paying attention. Hey, look at how quick that was. I thought for sure.
Good job.
4 to 1.
Got to give that
one.
a 2
Are you
now.
kidding me?
Give that a 2.
I had at least 2. At
He's
least 2.
Man, if we had a nickel for every time you complain.
I swear I've had 2. I'm going backwards.
Boy. The Rams just in the right position again to get the offensive rebound set back up. Flynn with the ball at the top of the key. Forces it.
Yeah, that one looked like it was highly contested, and that one a little off the mark. And here comes Wilcox. Backdoor, good idea. Yeah. Wait. Let's prove it. Look at this form. Look at this form. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. It's one hand, guys. One hand. One hand. One hand, just easily. Just look it in. That's all I got to tell you guys. Look it in.
He's lost 5 out of 7 years.
Oh, these are all fake. Come on, these aren't even real.
Nice take by Flynn. He's going to get fouled on the take.
And once again, Flynn going to the line. And I told you in the first half, Brew, they have got to avoid this happening right here where she just makes a living at the free throw line. And that seems to be how the second half is going. And the other problem with that is you're getting people in foul trouble as Ellie Wilcox has to sit down with 3 fouls now.
Kaylin Metelsky checking in for the Ramblers.
And Metelsky's got 5 fouls. I told her that in class today. You got 5 fouls.
Yeah, I mean, we got a lot of girls on the bench.
That's
Andy.
the way she plays. I love
them
it.
up.
I love it. Don't
Fill
be
'em up.
afraid. Oh, good idea there by Burns. Another floater. Sticking in there, getting the rebound, and threw it off the foot. And, oh. Man, that looked like it might have been safe, but that's out of bounds. And Boyne City's going to retain possession. Good hustle by Burns.
It was, man. There was ladies hitting the floor all over the place.
Oh, get it to her. Noble with the take and foul on Flynn.
It was a great job, too. If you watch Kaylin Metelsky, number 11, just before that pass, she created the same amount of space with that shoulder. Yep. Good job. Yeah, you watch Kaylin, right? Oh, where'd she go? Oh, it was just before that pass. But anyway, it was a great job because she got the defender off her by doing that and was able to get the ball down low to Braden and not force a turnover. So seeing some nice, some nice skills out of the Rambler ladies tonight, off the ball or with the ball, doing some good things, Andy.
Well, let's time out there for Harbor Springs, I believe. Full timeout, but let's take a look here at that last play.
We're going to go back because Burns does a really nice job over here.
Metelsky, you mean?
Or excuse me,
Yeah.
Metelsky. Yep. Okay, right there, that pump fake, and then right there, look at that space she created. Nice job.
So let's go back, dial it back a little bit. Let me add to it here. So what happens? Keep going back, right here. So this right here, just freeze it right there for a second. Metelsky with the ball. Now as a threat going here, this person's got to come to help. That's what she's creating, and that gives the opportunity for Noble to come in a sweet little pocket right here. So let that play out. You watch. Metelsky creates the help, opens up Noble right here.
Perfect.
Nice job. And that's just great spacing.
Well, good job, right? Noble got the defender leaning, which causes free throws. That was a good job right there.
Well, Noble's going to have a second attempt here for free throws.
Brody Peplinski, Andy, doing an awesome job right there. Making you look good, Andy. Brody Peplinski making you look good on that.
Yeah. And that's not an easy job, too, so he's doing a great job.
Brody's got his hands full.
He does. That's a 24/7 trying to make me look good. That's hard.
Braden Noble hit the second free throw. Be 27-17 Rams.
Flynn pulling the trigger, a little off, and here comes Burns. She's getting it up to Noble, and that one's going to get picked off by Flynn, and she's gone. Be careful here.
Ooh, nice step.
That is a great step through. Yeah, she's pretty deadly around the rim.
Yep. Well, her dribbling skills allow her to create space that, you know, she can get into a little area and get off little bunnies, right? And they're nice, easy shots.
And we've talked about using your body, and she does a good job of that. In motion, right? We're talking about our post players and boxing out, doing all that kind of stuff, getting to the rim, but she is very fluid and uses her body very well. Burns going to the free throw line here after another getting inside. And watch that. This is what great here. This girl, obviously bigger here, but Burns comes from around here, gets inside, and now has the defender on her back. And that's instant foul right there when you got the defender on the back. Good job, Pep, in the truck.
These are great, man. Jaden Eldred did a great job with those transitions.
Those transitions are
cool.
beautiful.
Yeah. Boy, some nice dribbling here by number 2, Lillian McShannock, behind the back a few times.
Lillian McShannock, a freshman. Elle Wilson, a sophomore. This is we're going to be watching this for a while here, Brew.
Yeah.
Many years of this.
Well, that's some pretty good dribbling out there for a freshman.
Yeah, and good defense.
Absolutely.
So it's a good little battle.
One thing I noticed about Elle, she's chippy. You know what I mean?
Yes.
She's chippy, buddy.
She's competitive.
Yeah, oh yeah. Nice.
Oh, backdoor cut by Flynn. Oh, how's she getting that rebound? And the foul.
You got to put a body, right? When the shot goes up, we just got to find a body. I see too much standing around right now, Andy.
Well, that's the one thing. We do all kinds of box-out drills, and, you know, just turning your back to your defender isn't enough.
Well,
that's what happened right there. Metelsky had her back to Flynn, but did not go into her. Right. And it just went a little long, and she got it. So.
Well, you got to be in good shape, right? When you talk about playing 4 quarters,
yeah, that's right.
You know, and so what do you start doing, right, when you're getting a little winded? You know, you don't maybe
Look
not
at this.
playing as physical or. And right now, Flynn's starting to look extra fast.
Yeah.
So I don't know if she's just in real good shape or what, but.
Ooh, man, look at this
nice take by number 1.
Riskevitz.
Yeah, wow. We said it earlier, Riskevitz is quick, and man, that was a nice take to the basket.
Got Burns posting her up now. Metelsky with the rebound, kicks it out. Noble for 3. No good. Rebound. Metelsky, and that one's gone by McShannock with the steal. The freshman all the way to the rim. Man, they just got an edge on Wilson, and that's all she needed. And just like that, Harbor's doubled them up. You want to check that math, Brew?
No, I agree 100% with you. Nope. You've been doing a lot of teaching this week. I just start to agree. Next broadcast, next Tuesday, February 4th, Andy. Girls versus Kingsley. That's going to be a heck of a battle.
Yeah, that'll be a good one.
I know that went down to a last-second buzzer by Braden Noble, I believe, to win that first game at Kingsley. So be nice to see the Stags come into our building. Girls looking to rebound possibly after this evening. That game could have huge district implications.
That's right, Kingsley in the district, and
you know, it always comes down to the Stags and the Ramblers, man. It doesn't matter.
Good take by Noble, but just too much speed with the ball off the rim, off the backboard.
Harbor does a real nice job getting the ball up the court quick.
They do. Ornade missed that one. Back down to Noble.
Oh, Andy.
And don't look at
Andy.
I got another one. Look at that form.
Boy, oh boy. We would have saved you, son.
Yeah.
My partner went. He's too worried about getting the ball.
Like that.
I'm over here, you know, holding the ref from getting hurt.
No, I'm worried about getting that ball. What do I have? Do I have down to 1 now? Am I going backwards still?
Yeah.
It's
like
4
our
to 1
Super
now,
Bowl
apparently.
tonight, Andy. It's like the Super Bowl.
Timeout Harbor Springs.
Yeah.
And let's take a look.
Yeah, watch me saving the ref, and you're over here you know.
Let's look at the priorities right here. Look at this. Look at. See how I got that? I got my feet square. I got step to the catch. That's right.
Look
step
at
to
that
the catch.
form. Wow.
Hey, you got to get a little triple threat. What were you saying?
Yes.
Look at
that.
Look
Was
at
triple threat, buddy.
BB's not doing a thing. Look at that. I am on it. Now take a look. Take a look at. Wait. Can you go back a little bit? Go back a little bit. This is the best part. I knew he wasn't going to go after because he's going to go right into the talent
RSN
stand.
camera.
He almost went down. He almost went down. And Brew was there to catch him.
Yeah. Well, BB now would have been saved, and he'll be over here, you know, just touching that ball. You got. Oh, Andy. 4-3, man.
That's all I
step
need.
up.
That's all I need. BB said he's getting the next one. Now I got guys on both sides trying to take me out.
Hey, BB, you box out.
Harbor Springs with the ball. Out of that timeout. And that's going to be a foul. And it's tough when you have somebody that can use their body that well and get to the rim. How to defend that, right? Did a good job in the first half of helping off and making sure that she didn't get all the way to the rim, and that she was not shooting as well in the first half. So, but now she seems to be getting to the rim a lot more and getting to the free throw line.
She's playing with a little more will, right, to kind of put this game away.
Yeah, well, I agree with you. She's in better shape. She plays basketball year round, and so she's in a lot better shape than some of these girls. And
nice
look
take,
at this. Look at this. Oh, there's a foul right there. Foul right there, and Braid's going to go to the line. Sorry about that, Brew. I had to hold you back.
In the past broadcast, we were talking about you getting a restraining order.
That's right.
Man, I might need one. BB,
let's
are
watch.
You
Go back
hire?
a little bit. Go back.
See if Scotty's for hire.
Watch that angle when she turns a corner and just gets Flynn to turn her hips, and that's all it takes. Once you get that right there, you get your hip on them. Nothing they can do.
Well, you can see the determination in Braden Noble's face, though. She was gonna get to that rim, Andy.
As she's coming downhill, that's tough to defend. Gets her own rebound, and oh boy! Oh, look at this! Look at this!
What?
Making something out of nothing.
Now that's determination. Wow. Nice take by 1-5 and White. Wow.
Now she's got to come back and play defense. Flynn trying to direct traffic. Richardson off balance, and then they're going to get a foul.
It was a good take, you know. I mean, Richardson caught it. She was ready to either pass it or drive, and she did a good job getting to the rack. Should be going to the line shooting 2.
That's going to be a foul on Eddie Burns. She's questioning.
Andy, one of my all-time favorite students here, getting ready to check in. Hazel Ogden.
Hazel Ogden, yeah.
I'll tell you what, she's a tough cookie.
Okay, we got another conference. No, got a timeout. And we're trying to talk about, I believe, who the foul was on, maybe? This camera angle right here is from Jamie Plo's camera, who was sent home.
Right.
Because she's not feeling well. I'm loving how we're still going to it in the truck.
It looks
it's
good.
Just,
it's still a
sitting
good angle.
It's just sitting in the corner on the floor.
Are we saying Jamie's replaceable?
I'm just saying. I didn't say it. You said it. But that's a good angle over there.
Well, I'm going to speak for Jamie.
I'm letting you guys know.
She's not replaceable.
She's not. But I'm just letting you guys know that it's sitting on the floor. Jamie has not passed out over there. And
she's dancing too hard.
Right. She wasn't dancing tonight. That's why you knew she wasn't feeling well.
Well, that was a travel.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. Yes, I'm talking about right there. Jamie Plo went home from the sideline cam because she's not feeling well. So that stuff's going around. So we'll send her home and we'll just sit it on the floor.
Well, you knew it was going around when the coaches tonight, when the team came in, they were carrying a trash can and a bag of Kleenexes that's sitting on the bench.
Oh. Flynn steps into that pass, and she's going to go all the way and make that easy bucket.
It was a tough one. Harbor Springs got another offensive rebound on that last possession. They're starting to add up. Cameron Kim also checking into the game for the Ramblers. She's going to travel, giving the ball back to the Rams.
Stay away from that ball.
Nice to see Hazel Ogden and Cameron Kim into the game for the Ramblers.
Yeah, they've been using that fifth quarter to play a quarter on JV, doing a nice job down there for one quarter, basically just getting warmed up. And they get to come out here and play with the varsity. So.
Nice crossover by Flynn.
Yeah, she just like a hot knife through butter, huh, bro?
Yeah, and that'll be the end of the third quarter. Ooh, Rams 41, Ramblers 20. We're going to send this out to a commercial, Andy. Rambler Sports Network. Are we staying here? We stay here.
I believe we're taking it out. We're back with your fourth quarter. Stay tuned.
I need to find Klooster to get a copy of his curriculum map. You seen him?
Yeah, he's good at that stuff. Yeah, he keeps it on the Rubicon Atlas.
Shaka Khan what?
No, it's not Shaka Khan. It's the Rubicon Atlas.
Isn't that a sandwich?
Spot it! Hey, you got to keep your feet apart.
And you're late on your foul line.
Yeah, so it's the Rubicon Atlas.
The beer I's got real nice Rubicon Fridays, don't
really
they?
good Rubicon sandwich over there.
Yeah, extra horseradish.
You know, I love it. Yeah, with a
slides right down.
pickle on the side.
Welcome back. Rambler Sports Network on that quick break.
Andy and I just talking about first day of the second semester starting tomorrow. Exams in the book. We're going to give a bunch of pre-tests tomorrow, aren't we, Andy?
Here we go. This is Tim Hardy. There it is, the GoFundMe, Fight Against Cancer. I was looking at these pictures earlier, and man, that got me.
It gives me goosebumps. It
yeah,
choked me
just
up.
because
I couldn't even talk about it.
The whole family there and the Michigan
He's just
gear
always
and stuff.
here, man. It's,
yeah, we don't have it. Yeah, we'll put that up there again. We can get it up there. So. Well, fourth quarter starts. Rebound, Delaney Little. Oh, nice pass by Noble to Wilcox.
Great job by Ellie Wilcox, finishing strong off the glass.
Skevitz.
Boy, she hit the ground hard. Yeah, yes, she did.
Another good pass. Burns getting some transition layups here.
Well, I'm glad she made that. That was a really tough shot. I don't really think she could have got her feet set. She was just going too fast. So, great job.
Flynn just pull back three, draws nothing. There's a block by Flynn, and then right now out of the fourth quarter here, Boyne City coming out on fire.
Yeah, Boyne City showing a little bit of life here. Fourth quarter, Andy, brought to you by Cafe Sante. Cafe Sante, proudly serving beautiful Boyne City down on Lake Charlevoix, supporting the Ramblers. Awesome food, awesome place. Thank you, Cafe Sante.
Sorry, I was not reacting to your sponsor. I was reacting to that good play, but just got tipped.
Yeah, so. I thought you were responding to how good the food is.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh, that was close right there. Almost a double dribble.
Yeah, I'm liking Lily McShannock. She's got quite the handles.
She does. They all seem to handle the ball real well.
They do. They're fast. They catch it in the right spots. They get good passes, crisp, clean. They move the ball well. And they play with some speed, Andy.
Another one right there, Michaela Beach. She is also a freshman, very tall freshman. Man, nice shot there by Riskevich. Burns going to post her up.
Nice job.
That's a great job.
Boy,
that's one thing that is great about Addie Burns is she can play like a shooting guard, play like a point guard, and then if you got a mismatch, she can go down and post you up and knows what to do.
That was good help defense by number 11, Lily Barnaden, coming over, and Burns just, ricocheted body off body, man, and found the glass. So another good putback down there by Flynn. It's just a back-to-back event right now, Andy.
Yeah, it is.
It's been a track meet all game. Good job going back down to Burns
Oh,
again,
man,
and there's
Beach.
a big foul by number 10.
Beach is going to foul.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, no, it's just a good job right here. Addie Burns getting really good position. Look at that lob pass going over the defenders. Great job out there by senior Braden Noble. Look at that. And that is just a great job right here by Burns getting position. Help defense coming over. Addie split the defenders. Just does a great job using the glass. Nice job, Burns. Go to the free throw line, Andy, and hit the free throw, baby.
She did. I was sorry. I'm a little out of breath. I was trying to get that ball.
You're working hard.
I was working hard. It was just out of reach of the cord. Should have took the headset off.
Ramblers come back. We might have to give you a game ball.
Could have tied it up, man. Could have tied it up. It was 5 foot out of my reach.
Nice take. Look at the speed down
Yeah.
there. Number 11,
Luckily.
Andy, just ripping it. Lily Barneden. Man, she had the pedal to the metal on that one. Went flying by everybody.
Yeah, this is, like you said, this has been more scoring in the past.
Yeah, if you
2
judge
minutes.
the first quarter, man.
First
holy
quarter.
smokes.
And now it's back and forth, back and forth.
If these teams hit their free throws tonight, Andy, we'd be in the 80s. Did the student section just do a Bigfoot?
I think
roar?
so. I don't know what
was
that was. Little Yeti.
Great job, Ellie Wilcox. Wide
Noble
open on
going
the
in
free
hard.
throw.
No call on that one.
Yep, it was a great take by Noble. I would have liked to see her kick out to Ellie for 3 right there. Good position by number 10, Beach.
Beach is going to get the bucket and go to the line.
She's the tallest girl out here, Andy, and you can't just let her stand down there under the hoop, you know.
Well,
You got to drive her out, son.
Mike Wilson's a little upset, as he should be. Down here, Noble came down, and a lot of contact, no call.
Yep.
And then down at the other end, different official at that end calls the foul on Beach, which was probably a little less contact. But
I wish we could get
but
some
again,
camera of Mr. Wilson.
Oh yeah,
He's
that
doing a
is
good job.
He's doing a good job of lobbying over there. But that's part of the game, right? You get different officials at different ends.
Yeah.
And they switch and stuff during the game, but just different sets of eyes.
Well, you know, hey, Andy, I'll be honest. Sometimes even with 3 officials, things can be blocked. Things cannot be seen.
Yep.
And we're not all perfect.
Well,
you know,
yeah,
so
it's a human
we're not
thing.
all Andy Bryant. You feel me?
Oh,
I thought that was coming to you, Andy.
I thought, yeah. Oh, good defense
job.
there.
Burns getting dirty.
on the floor.
Yes. Call out of bounds.
On a
Yes, sir.
step.
I like it. And again, Addie Burns getting in there, being aggressive, you know, laying her body on the line. You can hear her bones hitting the floor out
Yes,
there, man. Oh.
Sounded like somebody just threw a bag of hangers on the floor, didn't it? Wilcox going to take it right at the big freshman and kick out. Rush that shot just a little bit with the tall Beach coming out at you.
Boy, I'm shocked that number 10 Beach is a freshman, Andy.
She's a
I would
freshman.
not have
Yep.
guessed that. Wowzer.
Yep, she's just going to get nothing but better.
Man, we have 3 more years to watch her.
Well, you got a bunch of good ball handling guards.
Yeah, and then
you
she's
get a couple
tower
big
now.
girls in there like Beach, and this team's going to be real good.
And the thing is, you watch Beach, Andy, she's not clumsy. You know,
No.
she's got real good, you know, body to her. You know, her feet are moving her feet well. Right there's
yeah,
another
yeah.
offensive rebound and a
She's,
putback.
She's typical freshman clumsy. You know, I mean, she's still
Yeah. But, I mean, man, that was a
growing into
crazy-
her body, and but, man, she moves well right now.
Heck yeah.
Going to box out. Look at that.
It was a good job by Burns again, though, man. Burns is active down there. We need more ladies in white playing like 25 down low, using her body to push them out.
Just taking their time right now with a big lead, being very patient. Flynn lost the handle. Oh, gosh.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Takedown, 1-5.
Yeah.
2-point
Oh.
near fall, 2-point near fall.
I thought they were just gonna call that a jump ball, and they're gonna call a foul on Noble for the atomic elbow that she just dropped.
Annie, don't look now. Number 13 in white, Big Al Wilson checking into the ball game.
Hazel Ogden.
Hazel Ogden.
Well, timeout on the floor. Again, can we show the Tim Hardy image again? And what are we looking at? Oh, sorry. We're going to get the replay of the atomic elbow first. There it is. Watch. Oh, yeah. The best part. Go back
Watch
a little
face.
bit.
Watch your face
Watch
on the bottom.
the best part that tells you how much G-forces is watch the ponytail going there. Boom, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look at her face. No, that's just good play.
That is. Get after it.
That is physical. I love it.
Well, you see that she was trying to go after the ball, and then Harbor Springs girl just turned her back, and that's all you can do.
Nice
Good
pass
pass.
by Beach, Andy. Wow. Way to get aggressive down there, Big Al Wilson. And McShannon. Or excuse me, Ruskevics. Boy, she's a busy player, Andy.
She is.
She is really good. Ruskevics only a sophomore.
A young group.
Like you said, Andy, the only senior on the team's Flynn.
Yep. Get aggressive.
Ruskevics getting the rebound.
Man, I thought that for sure was out of bounds.
It was close.
No chance.
It was
And
so
she
close.
ran that down. Man, that was beautiful.
She's like Delaney Little
Sprint.
fast.
Good block down there, and here comes Delaney Little. Delivers to Noble. This is where she's at her best, on the floor. Jump ball.
Boy, great
Gonna
job
be Harbor
by,
ball.
Great job by both teams tonight. Just very physical ball game down here.
Well, it wasn't like this in the first half.
Nope.
And the second half here, mainly the fourth quarter, it has been very physical. And you can see Braden Noble's just trying to put this team on her back and get aggressive and just take it to the hole. So, and after having to play defense on Flynn the entire night. Hazel Ogden doing a good job. Oh, man, good pass there into the freshman, and she gets two chances.
It's good team basketball. It was
Yep.
great. It was great movement,
Yep.
and it was a great pass. You know, the defenders drew to the young lady right there in the post, and
Look at here, she goes again. Good attack. There's Allie Wilson. Ogden chasing it down. Trying to get it into Wilson. And they are just pulling away big time. Timeout Boyne City with 1:33 to go here in the fourth. Let's talk about, again, Tim Hardy and his fight with cancer. I believe Kelk said that it was on the broadcast information on the website. So in the description of the broadcast, you will see the website. So please go and visit that and join him along in his fight with cancer. So we're thinking of you, Tim. And
big shout out to all our sponsors this evening. Our presenting sponsor, Rainey Landscaping. Local sponsors, law offices of Bob Banner, Pike's Place Dog Boarding, North Bay Hydro Seed, and Cafe Sante. Without the generous help of our sponsors, we would not be able to bring you these games. We are grateful to our sponsors for the commitment to both RSN and our community. Rambler Sports Network is a division of Boyne City's award-winning visual imaging production program, known around northern Michigan as Team BCVI.
steal by Hazel Ogden. Man, she hustles. Addison Parks is also in, Cameron Gim, Allie Wilson, Killen Metelski. So drive, Wilson, no good. Metelski gets blocked by Beach, and she's going to go to the line.
Great job, again, by the ladies being aggressive. I see the men's team made it back, Andy. They had an early start tonight.
They did. They played at 6. And coming home after a tough loss.
Galen makes the first.
Metelski splits the pair.
I can't wait to see how we close the broadcast tonight, Andy. I heard there's a
yeah.
legendary cut going on.
We're already getting word of how it's going to end, aren't we? Under a minute to go. You got to give it to Harbor Springs. They are a solid team, and that's going to be a foul on Metelski. I mean, she's got 5. I keep reminding her of that. She's only used 2 of them. Slow night for her. Three-pointer off the mark, and Allie Wilson. Ouch.
Boy, I thought, I hope she was okay.
That reminds me of in football when linemen get rolled up on their knees and stuff. So that looked like that's what that was.
Number 11. Number 11, Lily Barnaden. Boy, she took a hard fall to the floor.
It was on the back of her knees. Oh. Splits the pair. Hayes Logan down there trying to post up a little bit.
Boy, and it was a good job by McKenna Bray. Freshman down there, man. She read that pass well, got herself a steal.
Just stepped over the top. It was beautiful. There's Beach. That's a travel.
Yep.
See what I'm saying? She's got that. She's still got that freshman clumsy. It's not that clumsy.
Yeah.
You know, she's gonna grow out of it. She's gonna be a heck of a ball player. But she's doing great things right now. But that's just got to get those moves in your head. And oh, look at that! She got a block.
It was a great job by Kaylin getting great position with her body. Another great pass right over the top. It looked like feeding Kayla as she went to the rack. Now she'll be shooting 2.
Yeah, they're going to call that one on Bray. Good rebound by Bray. Well, that is how this game is going to end. 55-29, Harbor Springs eventually pulls away and dominates in the second half.
Another great game by both teams.
Well, Brew, we are going to take it out with some of my touches tonight. I had a good night tonight. Thanks for watching the Rambler Sports Network. We'll see you next time.
I'm sure it'll be the lead tomorrow on the school announcement.
Enjoy.
Bryant with 2 touches.
Enjoy the highlights. Good night.